First up is what I believe should have been the featured team of the week, Jude Bellingham. 82 centre mid, 78 pace, 73 shooting, 77 passing, 83 dribbling, 79 defending, 80 physical. I actually like the look of this card. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Michael, aka The Crusher, and today is my Team of the Week 5 tier list, or Team of the Week 5 review if you want to call it that. We're breaking down into the 3 tiers: transfer list, keep items, / send to the club, and quick sell. We've got 23 items to talk through, so let's get into it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It's a little bit disappointing from what it could have been after 2 goals from 2 certain Bundesliga strikers. Compared to what it is, it's slightly disappointing. The highest rated card is 88. We're going to start there as well in a second. So we've got no Lewandowski, no Haaland, no Denier. I know he was tipped quite heavily. It would have been a nice link into my Road to Ronaldinho team. But yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. EA decided, and I saw a lot of sort of rumours on Twitter overnight when people were banned, saying that they might make this an amazing team of the week, so that the people who've been banned for a week won't be able to get the rewards in Weekend League. But for me, it's just a bit underwhelming. You'll see why when we go through it. But yeah, very long intro compared to what we normally do. But yeah, we're starting in goal. 88 Chesney, obviously Juventus / Piemonte Calcio. I mean, for this stage of the game, he looks like a very nice goalkeeper. So, again, I was like sort of torn, but we're going to keep items / send to the club. Probably one of the better goalkeepers out in Serie A. We're in at an early stage now where it's good to start getting some special cards in. So, he was borderline. We're going to keep items / send to the club. 87 diving, 84 handling, 89 reflexes, 88 positioning. Then we move into the defence. We've got 3 defenders in the starting 11. The first one being 86 Ginter. For me, transfer list. It was either transfer list or quick sell, but because of the rating of 86, we're going to put on transfer list because you might be able to get a decent amount for him compared to quick selling him. The 66 picks, it's just, yeah. We've seen at the start it wasn't as important, but it's starting to creep up a little bit more. Certainly that's how I felt in the past sort of week or so in terms of gameplay. But yeah, the 66 pace doesn't make him usable. And again, it's a shame the next one is on the transfer list as well. We've got 84 Ben Chilwell, left wing back, 79 pace, 80 dribbling defending, 78 physical, 79 passing. I just wish he had more pace. More pace and make him a little bit more usable. But if we're going to be honest, he's going to get destroyed with the 79 pace. Even with the shadow, the sort of the 90 pace wingers, maybe like an Adama in the Premier League, to give an example, will just absolutely breeze past him. So yeah, it'd be transfer list for him because he's got good links and he's like going to sell and like going to be required for more SBCs coming up next. We then move on to the featured Team of the Week card, and obviously I believe this should have gone to another card, which is in 4 cards time, but it's gone to Suarez from Getafe. He's an 84 featured Team of the Week, 80 pace, 82 defending, 83 physical. Again, it was one that I was sort of borderline because he looks okay, but just okay. 80 pace, 82 defending, 83 physical, as I mentioned. So we'll keep him just because it's his feature team of the week. Otherwise, it would be a transfer list because, yeah, again, it's 1 pace more than Chilwell. So, yeah, it's just kind of an average card. Doesn't really change your team that much. However, the next card might do. The next 2 cards might actually have a good impact on people's teams. The first one being an 86 Gnabry, 84 pace, 85 shooting, 81 passing, 87 dribbling. A very, very nice card. Obviously gets in ahead of Lewandowski. But yeah, 100% keep items / send to the club. A very nice card to have. You probably put a Hunter on him. Just without checking, it looks quite similar stats to the Fekir card that everyone loves. So I'd 100% keep items sent to the club, as I would do for the next card, which is an 84 Ndombele of Spurs and France. Fits nicely into my team, so I'm quite happy about that. 74 pace and shooting, 83 passing, 90 dribbling, 72 defending, 74 physical. Depending on what you're going to use him for, with that dribbling, I'd probably use him more as a sort of an attacking centre mid. So I'd probably whack a Hunter on him to make him get mid-80s on pace and shooting. But you could also put maybe a Shadow or an Anchor if you're looking for a more defensive midfielder. Next to him, you've got Savanier or Savanier. I don't know how I think that's how you pronounce it. I probably butchered it. 83 Cam from Montpellier. 72 pace, 77 shooting, 86 passing, 85 dribbling. Again, it's just a little bit average. Yes, it'd fit into my team, but will it fit into a lot of teams? Probably not. Is it worth selling? Probably not. So we're going to put him in the quick sell tier, unfortunately. Any Montpellier fans out there, I apologise. But yeah, for me, it's just a card that we're like, how many weeks into the game? And yeah, yeah, lost for words. The next two cards, I actually really like. The first up is what I believe should have been the featured team of the week, Jude Bellingham. 82 centre mid, 78 pace, 73 shooting, 77 passing, 83 dribbling, 79 defending, 88 physical. I actually like the look of this card. Obviously, it links like a Premier League side to a Bundesliga side as well, which would be very, very useful and can also fit into Premier League sides, even into like a Sancho or Kyle Walker at right back. So yeah, I actually really like this card. I just wish he was the featured team of the week. A card that I was looking forward to using before I changed my team around, and it's Roberto Firmino. He's got an 86 centre forward, so obviously a +1. 79 pace, 80 shooting and passing, 90 dribbling, 79 physical. Looks like a very, very nice centre mid or cam. Not a striker, but yeah, I'd 100% want to try this card out if I had my old team. But yeah, 100% for those two, Bellingham and Firmino, sent to the club / keep items. Next up, Ilicic. 86 rating. Actually looks like fairly decent stats. So probably a little bit harsh that I'm going to put him on the transfer list. Because I know that Matt Foot Trading like look of him when his gold card was released. But yeah, 86 with 78 pace, 88 shooting and dribbling, 86 passing, 70 physical. We're going to put him on transfer list just because of the rating, same as Ginter. You'd like to think you'd get a decent amount for him compared to the market crash last week, which obviously obliterated Team of the Week cards. And we'll also transfer list Kramaric, the final card here. Again, it's a Bundesliga striker, but if you're going for someone with 74 pace, you might as well try and get Lewandowski or Haaland, probably both on a similar price range compared to what his Kramaric will be. He has got 88 shooting, 88 dribbling, but for me, it's not one that I'd want to actively use because of that pace. We're only, 20th of October? There's a lot faster defenders than him. So that's starting 11 done. Obviously, it's a bit underwhelming compared to last week, where I think all of them went into the keep item section. And now into the subs and reserves. Starting with an 81 Mexican goalkeeper, Cota or Cotta. Hopefully I pronounced that right. For me, quick sell, hard to link. Obviously, there's a huge fan base out there. We're going to be absolutely delighted to get a card like this. But for me, quick sell, not real any value in this card. Ogbonna, again, was borderline transfer list quick sell. We're going to transfer list him because of the Premier League links. And Italian, 62 pace, same as Ginter, or 4 less than Ginter, but same reason. It's very, very unusable. Guendouzi, sort of, again, borderline. I don't know. I'm probably going to... it's a hard one. So it's like transfer list or I'll keep item. And with an anchor on him, it looks like a fairly nice card to have. But I've also not really been a fan of Savinir earlier on. But I'm probably going to go into my word here, but we will keep this item. I want to try this card out. Do you remember when he got that mad card at the end of last year? I just want to see how he performs with an anchor or shadow chem style, because he has got very nice stats in 5 of the 6 categories. Obviously shooting, but he didn't really do much shooting in like his normal role. So we'll keep that item. Pedro Santos, quick sell. 81 right mid, 82 pace, 81 dribbling, 78 shooting. Again, I don't think there's much value in that. Laborde, transfer list. Again, it just feels like a little bit underwhelming. Like there's not a lot of usable cards in this team of the week. Like if I wanted a French striker from Ligue 1, I'm going to use Ben Yedder, and he's cheaper than Laborde. So for me, not really a card that I'm interested in. However, the next card, Ansu Fati, 100% keep this item. It brings back, I saw like a meme on Twitter before about the player of the month last year. It's not that level, but with 91 pace, 8 shooting, 84 dribbling, it's quite a nice card to have. Obviously links into the Depay team of the week, De Jong as well. Even Ousmane Dembele if you're playing either of them off cam. Next to him, we have Alvarez, an 81 Argentinian striker from River Plate, I believe that club is. With 90 pace, 80 shooting, 81 dribbling. Again, it feels harsh. To be fair, the rest of them will probably join this category. All 6 of the next cards being in the quick sell tier. I feel harsh on Alvarez because the pace, it could be like a nice impact sub for people who might not have a lot of coins, but it's just a bit meh. And again, it's like a bit hard to link. Could be useful for maybe Manager or Masterpiece or Icon Swaps whenever they come out, but at the moment, it's not really a card that is going to be in a lot of people's teams. Same for Went 79 Swedish left back with 69 pace, 78 defending, 75 physical. Then we have 2 Japanese cards. First being a centre mid, Seko, 79 pace, 73 passing, 71 dribbling. Again, it's just like a bit of an average card, as is Matoma, and 79 left wing with 84 pace, 83 dribbling, 75 shooting, and 74 passing. Carlitos, I believe that's Panathinaikos. I hope I've got that team right. Spanish striker, 86 pace, 81 shooting, 82 dribbling. And finally, Rabihic, Rabihic, 76 right winger from Germany, 86 pace, 71 shooting, 78 dribbling. Again, like all 6 of those cards just feel a bit average. And like, I always like Team of the Week to be like a little bit more special. But yeah, I mean, overall it is a bit underwhelming. Like, compare it to last week, there's a lot of cards in the quick sell tier, and barely any in that centre club tier. I think I've done maybe, I think it's like 5 or 6 going off the top of my head. Chesney, Gnabry, Ndombele, Bellingham, Firmino. Oh, sorry, 7, Guendouzi and Ansu Fati. So, hey ho, it is what it is, but that is what I think of Team of the Week 5. Let me know in the comments what you think down below. And if you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.